Retake the ball! Retake the ball! What's up, young leg? Come on!
It would have looked good.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Relax. Relax. In the world of
There we go. Sam.
Look after him, Ray.
Come on, Lynn.
Help. Great ball.
Got sorry for you there. Fucking so down! Got it, look.
Good ball. Good, Sam. Good, Sam. Hold up. That'll hold up.
Friendly drop. Friendly drop. Do it. Right.
Good. Contest it.
Come on, Lynn!
This way! Sponge! Go on, Jack, good boy. Good boy, Jack.
Get round him, get round him.
Good ball, son. Good ball.
Come on, Lynn! Come on!
What's up?
Hey, good ball, turn. Go! That's right.
Substitution for Milton Down. Replacing number 10, Connor Johnson, with number 12, Isaac Minna.
Not too far, Liam, now do you? Look outside you, Liam. Wide, yes, wide. Yeah, outside. Go on, do it.
Shot!
First time.
Go in, give it back. Come on, go in. Come on then. Easy ball. Aiden, pass him on.
Get up, Tobes. Get up, Tobes. Get up, Tobes.
Come on, Lynn! Come on!
When we got the ball, Leslie.
Watch it!
Get up, get up. Hey!
Yeah!
Hold, son.
Get shot! Come on! Watch it!
Get up.
Touch, get there! Touch!
Let's go, Joe.
And a cry! Foul, referee! Come on, Lynn, come on, make this count. He's going down.
Mark, All right. In front, closer team, Liam. Closer, closer. Bernie, speak. Movement. Smithy, organise. David. Get shape, Kirsty.
Best part, when we were last on, it's 3 goals for the last 5 minutes.
Win and right.
In there.
David, going forward, do that side.
Come on, Lynn! Come on!
First time. I've been on the winning side, but
Are you going to win one today?
That wouldn't win, that's a free fucking shot!
Joe, you're in!
Stand tall!
Oh, unlucky.
Hey, make sure we're right. Make sure we're right. Movement! Movement!
He's watching different games.
Gary Sexual, not a win this afternoon, a bit of a fraught day from start to finish. Just talk us through this afternoon's events here on the pitch, then.
Well, you know, we're disappointed because I think we were the superior side. Obviously, Belper at home, and that's very hard to play away from home. But you know, we've had enough chance at 1-0 to to go 2-0. And I think that'd have been game over. And you know, the last 20 minutes they've put us under a lot of pressure, and you know, probably a little bit of it was probably a little bit too inexperienced, if you like, you know, in the last 20 minutes. But to be credit to the lads, they've put the bodies on the line, they've defended well, because once Belper scored, that looked probably more likely that they'd be the team to go on and get the winner, and we've had to put our bodies in, put our heads in, and you know, defend very, very well to keep ourselves in the trophy. But you know, if you ask any manager, when you go away from home in a cup tie and you then get a replay and take them at home, you've obviously got a better chance of winning at home than you have away. So you know, we're probably no favourites to go, you know, to probably win on Tuesday. But you know, we've got as simple as that. You know, I just said to the lads in there, do every manager come in and say if you miss chance and give silly goals away, you don't win football matches. You know, I'm sure not every manager had to say that, but I just seem like a broken record over the last sort of 5-6 weeks. And you know, Ryan Fright scored again. You know, you can't have your centre half, your top near enough your top scorer. You know, we need someone to, you know, pop the 15-20 in to give us an outside chance of, you know, being in and around it in the league and obviously progressing in these cup competitions. So, you know, disappointed with 1 or 2 chances that we've missed, and obviously disappointed to concede a goal in the last 10 minutes. But, you know, if you'd have offered me, with the injuries, with the young lads we've thrown in again away from home, which is a lot more different than at home because you ain't got the crowd behind them, would I have took a draw? Possibly, you know. But if me and Neil said on the way, if we get on the bus tonight and we're still in the FA Trophy, that's not been a bad day. We're getting on the bus tonight and we're still in the FA Trophy, so that's not been that bad a day.
You mentioned Ryan Fry. He's playing some excellent football at the moment at both ends of the park. And just a word on that finish this afternoon, because you know we're talking about strikers not taking chances. There was a defender taking a chance really where
that would have been a bad miss. If that's the ironic thing is that was one hell of a finish, but that would have been a horrible miss if he'd have missed it, because he was only. Obviously, if he was only 8 yards out on the volley, so in the middle of the goal, but he smashed it home. It's gone in off the underside of the crossbar, so it looked spectacular. But that's a great finish. But that would have been a poor miss if he'd have missed. Another poor miss we'd have missed. But again, you know, what can you say about him? He's playing probably the best of his career. You know, that's. You know, people. You know, he's had his critics as well at Lynn, which is beggars belief, really. You know, people getting on his back and he ain't good. He was always going to be good enough. You know, we've been, you know, me and Neil's obviously quite hard on him, but I've been hard on him. He's been dipped in and out of the team, but when he's been out of the team, he's always worked harder to get back in the team. That's the mentality he's got, and you know, he's still a young player, and he's still going to make mistakes, and he's still going to have dips in form. But while he's in this rich vein of form, he ain't making many mistakes, and he's putting in very powerful performances. You know, that's what you call, you know, progress over from a young age at the football club.
Just an injury update really from you to the supporters. It's a bit like an emergency ward at the moment, isn't it? With Sam Gorgren and Kern Miller and Jordan Young. Where are we, Gary, with those 3 players?
I think Jordan was touch and go for today, so whether Tuesday come in time for him, I'm not sure. Sam Gorgren probably touch on Saturday. Connor Marshall maybe Saturday, week after Saturday. Kern Miller probably a couple of weeks. Bridjo's come through today, but I sort of forced him to play, obviously with Matty Castellan not being available, so I sort of made Bridjo play really, and I thought he had a good game. So you know, we're getting there, but again, you know, when players come in and do what they've done again today, you just got to look. Birdie's come in again against a very good winger. Spencer's, you know, you give Birdie a bit of a hard time first half. But you know, I had a chat with Birdie at half time, you know, get closer to him and neglect covering round a little bit to give yourself a chance. And I thought he'd done well again, and Liam's done well again. You know, there's sort of stopgaps that are doing well for us. You know, no one in the world would have thought Birdie would have come from Dursley and played 2 games like he's played, and he's got by. He's got by in both games. Played well Tuesday, not so well today, but stuck to his task and didn't let anybody down. And exactly the same with Liam. He was up against a good winger and he didn't let anybody down again today. So you know, they're real 2 positives, and you know, something that we can, you know, that's the type of players we want. Players who are you know, dying for the club and really want to play for us. And I think we've got the right mix now, just about with the older players who travel in. You know, Smithy's a good lad with the youngsters, same as Lee Stevenson. He's a great lad around the younger players. Bridges again. You know, I think we've nearly got a good mix of youth, experience, local, travelling. I think we're nearly getting it right. Just, you know, if we can just put a 6-game run together, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it?
Gary, thanks for your time, and let's hope they say a quicker journey home this time. It would have come on this one.
Thanks very much.